Hi friends, welcome to another video. This time I thought I would do something different. So I wanted to do some sketching and I wanted to come back to watercolor since I don't practice in a lot of time. And since I need to do some videos more frequently and I also need to sketch more frequently, I guess I would join both of them and have this little video prepared for you. I recorded this during the night and I also did this outside my house at some point, so this video will be a bit messy, but I hope you like it nonetheless. So I didn't have much in mind while doing this. I just wanted to do something to train the watercolor part because my skills were really rusty, and you can tell right here. I wanted to try to color before line art, but it didn't go so well. I guess that is a level that I am yet to achieve. I am not too confident with pencil line art when doing watercolors, I guess. I always prefer to do the lines first and then paint, and then reinforce the lines after it. But there are a lot of things that I made mistakes in this drawing, and I kinda am glad that I did those because it reminded me of how watercolors work. I didn't let the colors dry, I didn't explore mixing colors, because here's the thing, I don't actually have many colors at my disposal. Many artists already have sets of watercolors. I only bought the primary colors and then I bought a rose tube, but that's it. So the colors I have available are about 6, and I need to make mixes so I can explore the coloring a bit more. And I was so happy to have returned to watercolors on this drawing that I forgot how to do mixes, and the result is this, I guess. The colors are super flat, I didn't explore the shadowing that much. But hey, now you have a really nice example of how not to watercolor, because mixing colors is really important for some contrasts, and you can see that you have none of it here. I do like the drawing, and one thing I was also wanting to do is doing more smiling girls because I noticed that all of my girl drawings, they are either frowning or their eyes are closed, and I wanted to do someone smiling for a change. And I really like her expression here, but yeah, you could call it a sketch, but this is a way I can complete another one of my 2019 resolutions, that is sketching a bit more on watercolor, because I never did sketches or studies about watercolor. Another thing I need to work are the edges of the shadowing, because they end really abruptly and I'm not liking this. But then I took the failures of the first one and I did another one, having in mind that I shouldn't do the same mistakes I did on the other one. So I started by doing the line art, and I was also having in mind that I should really study the colors that I was going to use. So I gave a little bit more attention to this one than the other, and it really helped me a lot learning and catching up on watercolors. The camera is a bit shaky, I'm sorry, but I didn't have anything to hold my camera here. Like I said, I was doing this on the go. But in this drawing I had patience with the watercolors. I let them dry. I mixed the colors to have nice contrasts. I was not scared of using water in the drawing, and it was so much more fun to do this second drawing than the first one. You might know by now that I am always scared to try new stuff, but when I do, usually I'm really glad I did it, because even if it's terrible, I can learn new things, and I definitely learn new things with these two drawings. Another thing I really need to get the hang of it is doing hair. Not only coloring hair, but also the drawing part. I want to be able to define hair more, because lately I only did like a tuft of hair. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't use too much line work on it, I guess. And I am really trying to push myself and try to make it a bit more detailed, you know. But you can see here that mixing colors really paid off. I was mixing browns and reds on the hair, and the result is lovely, I guess. And I was really happy to do a drawing without planning for a change. And it's an exercise I really advise you to do, because it was so satisfying to not plan anything and actually concentrating on improving on the technique and not so on the concept. Because when I do a drawing, I usually go all out in the concept, and I forget the drawing as it is, I guess. And it was so much fun to do this. I'm sorry if this video looks a bit wanky to you, but I wanted to do something quick. I hope I can do more sketch videos so you can also see my work progress, I guess. But this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you on the next video. Bye.